We remember September 11th. On that day, Islamist terrorists committed the worst savagery on American soil since the founding of the United States. We also have a September 11th. We remember October 7th. On that day, Islamist terrorists committed the worst savagery against the Jewish people since the Holocaust.
Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has invoked the memory of 9/11 to justify Israel's unprecedented strike in Doha, targeting Hamas leaders. In a strongly worded address, Netanyahu said Israel's military action in Qatar mirrored what the United States did after the September 11 terror attacks, chasing terrorists beyond border with or without cooperation. The Prime Minister warned that nations harboring Hamas operatives had only two options: expel them or bring them to justice. Otherwise, Israel, he said, would act on its own. Netanyahu called the Hamas-led October 7 assault Israel's 9/11 moment, describing it as the worst attack on Jewish people since the Holocaust. He accused Qatar of not only sheltering Hamas leaders, but also financing their operations. Here is what he said.
We remember September 11th. On that day, Islamist terrorists committed the worst savagery on American soil since the founding of the United States. We also have a September 11th. We remember October 7th. On that day, Islamist terrorists committed the worst savagery against the Jewish people since the Holocaust. What did America do in the wake of September 11th? It promised to hunt down the terrorists who committed this heinous crime wherever they may be. And it also passed a resolution in the Security Council of the UN 2 weeks later that said governments cannot give harbor to terrorists. Well, yesterday, we acted along those lines. We went after the terrorist masterminds who committed the October 7th massacre. And we did so in Qatar, which gives safe haven. It harbors terrorists. It finances Hamas. It gives its terrorist chieftains sumptuous villas. It gives them everything. So we did exactly what America did when it went after the terrorists, the Al-Qaeda terrorists in Afghanistan, and after they went and killed Osama bin Laden in Pakistan. Now the various countries of the world condemn Israel. They should be ashamed of themselves. What did they do after America took out Osama bin Laden? Did they say, oh, what a terrible thing was done to Afghanistan or to Pakistan? No, they applauded. They should applaud Israel for standing and up to these same principles and carrying them out. And I say to Qatar and all nations who harbor terrorists, you either expel them or you bring them to justice. Because if you don't, we will.
The timing of Netanyahu's message was deliberate. Coming on the anniversary of the September 11 attacks, he reminded the world how America pledged to hunt down the perpetrators of 9/11 no matter where they were hiding. Israel, he said, was following the very same principle.